and we're being present. We're not worried about the future, we're not reminiscing about the past, we're staying in this place that we're available for all the good that the universe has to offer. And that's really a great place to be. And that's a place that I know we all look at to be more often. But we all know we're not perfect, and all of us have had times of not being present. So what does that look like? What does that feel like? You know, the first thing that comes to mind to me is multitasking. And when I was thinking about that, I was like, well, wait a minute. When you're multitasking, you're right in that place, and you're not thinking about anything else about what you're doing. What you are really doing, you're not being. And you're doing this and you're doing that. And not only are you doing one thing, you're doing 5 things. And we've all gotten really good about that because there are so many things to do. We're trying to be efficient and effective. But when we're multitasking, it's always to try to catch up from something that we didn't do in the past, or try to do something that's coming up in the future that we wanted to do before it gets there. And we're not really staying in the place of being and like, okay, what do I need to do? What is the one thing I need to do right here and right now that's going to nurture me and it's my highest good? When we think about the past, or we spend time in the future, we're not being in the present. And that's in a place of either worry, anxiety, trying to fix what happened in the past, instead of just being in that one place right here and right now. So if you think about it, anything that takes us out of the present moment, that takes us out of that place that we feel good and we like being and knowing who we are and where we are, when we're out of that present moment, it doesn't allow us to enjoy where we are right here and right now. When we think about what we forgot to do yesterday, it was something that didn't work out in a relationship a year ago, we're not experiencing all the good that life has to offer right now. And it's really tricky because, you know, our ego wants to get in the way, and I'm going to talk about that later on, about the quantum conscience that comes into play. But it takes some real practice and being within yourself to understand when you're getting out of being present. And the next thing is, okay, how do I practice being present more often? There's got to be some things that we can do to strengthen that. When we want to build up our muscles, we work out. And we want to strengthen that muscle, and we want to use that muscle. So what are some spiritual exercises that we can do to strengthen our place of being present, that muscle inside of us that is yearning to be strengthened?